Morning, everyone. It's Libby from Meister's Guidance. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. For those that are new to this particular channel, the idea is that you scroll through the videos that have been recorded. If there is a particular image or a title that catches your attention, that's the video that your guides are drawing you to at the moment. And these readings today are from my spiritual guide, Narin. Narin is Worimi, W-O-R-I-M-I, First Nations. This is his traditional lands. He is a spiritual healer and from the Worimi tribe, and Narin is his own language for uncle, which is a term of respect. We call our First Nations elders uncle and auntie as respect. So the idea is that I've pre-shuffled, because you don't need to sit and watch me shuffle for 20 minutes. I've drawn a card from my Namaste deck as a foundational reading, and then we flesh the reading out with cards from my Australian Wildflowers, my Nature's Whispers, and my Cosmic Oracle decks. I haven't seen those cards. I've only seen my initial Namaste card. So we'll explore this reading together. So the card that Narin has given for me today is this card. It is a repeat card. What I'm finding is we are getting a lot of repeat cards as we are going through these changing times, and we need to find a way that suits us in regards to a certain message that we need to hear, or it's just simply a message that needs repeating. So the card Narin has for us today on this beautiful sunny winter's day. Each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and consciously replace it with a positive one. Practice this until the pattern is broken. You will set yourself free. This is a blessing you give to yourself, and it will lead you to a deep feeling of peace and contentment. Interesting card today, because as I'm doing the personal readings, this is a particular theme that comes up time and time again, is about overwriting the subconscious negative messaging, the lies that we have bought into or have been imprinted on us when we were younger, uh, overwriting them with a positive message that is a truth. So each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and consciously replace it with a positive one. Practice this until the pattern is broken. It will lead you to a feeling of deep peace and contentment. You can pause if you want to read it for yourself. Beautiful, beautiful message. But as I said, it's something that's coming up over and over again in the private readings, because when we imprint on ourselves a negative messaging and it's etched us into the subconscious, it tends to leap out when we are most vulnerable, when we're least expecting it. And because it's imprinted, it is a habitual negative messaging. What we need to do is bring forward a positive version of a similar message. So if the message might be, you're not worthy enough, that is the negative subconscious, you bring forward the conscious message of I am worthy and deserve everything that I have today, or everything that I am grateful for. Whatever works for you. And even what will happen is that every time that negative pops out, you've got to go stop, repeat to yourself the positive version, and you have to have that positive version ready to go. It will feel like a tussle going on in your mind, because you've got your subconscious playing against your conscious. And it can feel like we're lying to ourselves to start with, because that subconscious, why would we have those lies stored there? But we do. So it'll feel like a bit of a tussle for a while. We do fall backwards occasionally, but persevere with it, because it's literally a fake it till you make it type scenario. And once you've overwritten one or two or even three at the most of those negative messagings, the positive, once you've overwritten the negative, 1, 2, 3 of the negatives with a positive, that is entrenched in your subconscious becomes habitual, you'll find the rest of the negative will fall away. So on that note, I'll bring you down and we'll have a look what cards Narine has given us to flesh this out. So come on down, let's have a look. So these are my Australian Wildflower cards, absolute beautiful deck. What we've got here, I'm going to draw from the top. The first is Wedding Bush, commitment. Yes, you need to have commitment to go through this process. As I said, you need to have the positives ready to go, because if you leave it until the negatives sprung out at you and attacked you, if you go, hang on, and try and think of a positive, it's too late. You have to have them ready to go. You have to persist at bringing forth that positive message. You will occasionally let the odd one get through, but it is about commitment and perseverance to be able to change this messaging. The next card we have is Grevillea, creativity. Yes, be creative about your positive, something that speaks implicitly to you in a positive, buoyant manner. Be creative. Don't just have a run-of-the-mill by rote. Make it creative and exciting and interesting. Whatever this positive message is that you're bringing forward, something that is very deeply personal. And last of all, we have the Mulla Mulla bush, recovery. Yes, very, very true. Practice this until the pattern is broken. It will lead you to a feeling of deep peace and commitment. Wow, couldn't have asked for better cards, Narine. They are absolutely fabulous because they are the process. Commitment to stop the negative, literally stop it, say stop, and replace it. Creativity with the positive that you're bringing forward. Have fun with it. Have fun. And then recovery. So these are my Nature's Whispers cards. Again, beautiful cards. So under commitment, Narine has for us, yes, the inner truths. The shining the light on the negative lies that we have imprinted on ourselves for whatever reason, whether they have been imprinted on us from childhood or whether there's something we've taken on later in life. Shine the light on these inner lies and replace them with inner truths of positivity and gratitude. Yes, yes, yes. Under creativity, clear endeavour. So when we're being creative with this positive message, it's very important that we don't complicate it, that it is a very clear, positive message, not something that's waffly, but literally a short one-liner that we can grab from our little toolbox or our knapsack or whatever we've got our positive messages stored in, and implement them straight away. They need to be clear, they need to be precise, and they need to be truthfully honest. And under recovery, we have pause. Allow yourself time. We all go through this process. We all will slip back on occasion. And part of this recovery is to pause and sit in the positivity of the truths. But it's also very much about giving yourself space to recover as well. So under commitment and inner truths, Narine has given us, fire, transformation, rebirth, renewal. This is a huge, huge transformational process for all of us. Having been there myself, we all go through it. You will find it stepping from the darkness of the lies into the light and the freedom of the truth. You will find it transformational, where you will feel a rebirth into positive energy and renewal and healing. So under, what have we got here? Creativity and clear endeavour. Naren has given us lesson, wisdom through mistakes. Everything that we have gone through to this point has brought us to the here and now. Learn from it. Don't rue it. Don't lament it. Don't wish it could be changed. Everything you've gone through has brought you here and now to this place where you can grow forth into absolute beauty. So we've got wisdom through mistakes. Yes, we've all been there. It's about acknowledging and repairing. And you'll notice this particular vase has been shattered but repaired with beauty. It's like a Japanese tradition. If there is a precious object that gets broken, they repair it with a seam of gold to make it more beautiful and stronger. So learn from these lessons. Learn from these untruths that you may have been telling yourself. Replace them with truths in that you know who you are to bring about transformation, and repair yourself into something even more beautiful. And under recovery and pause, Noreen has given me 2 cards here. Under pause, stillness, lack of movement. Be in the moment of the positive. Pause. Don't try and rush through life too quickly. Allow yourself this moment to heal, to bring forth who you really are. Be in the stillness. Nature. Notice the harmony around you. So as part of this recovery, as part of stepping into this positivity of who you are, it is a process. It won't happen overnight. It can take weeks. It can take months. But allow yourself time. Once you reach this recovery stage, sit in the positivity of each success that you achieve. Pause, acknowledge, sit in the stillness, be in nature, and allow yourself to heal. Okay, I'm just going to draw a couple of cards from my Work Your Light Oracle deck. Again, a beautiful deck, just to summarise the message that Noreen has for us today. Commitment, creativity, recovery, transformation, wisdom through mistakes that are repaired in a beautiful manner. Pass that wisdom on to others. And then sit in the stillness of the gratitude, sit in the stillness of the positivity, pause, breathe, and bask in the light of the freedom that changing this self-talk will bring you. A couple of cards from Work Your Light, please, Miriam. A couple of cards from Work Your Light. What have you got for us this morning? Hope you're all well on this beautiful day. Absolutely glorious sun from horizon to horizon here today. Okay, the card has popped out for me, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been training for this lesson, for this moment, for this opportunity where you can change your soul patterns, your directions going forward, and then you can teach others. This is a period of transformation. You've been training this for lifetime, for a lifetime. We are stepping into the age of light. This is a lesson to be shared. Yep. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. This is part of the healing, personally, and then as it expands out, it's part of the healing of our planet, of our communities, of those around us. Lead by example, show by example, be the light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Love to you all. Take care. Thank you.